They put me on out. They gave us a severance package. And this is my badge right here. This is my badge from Lexington Medical Center, where I worked for 11 years. Now, mind you, once they said you can, transfer to another position, I didn't do that. I said, I'm going to go ahead and do this real estate thing full time. Why not invest in me? I done invested in everything else. We invest our time in everything else. Your greatest accomplishment is yourself. Start with you first, so then you can affect somebody else, right? So I got this badge. Now, mind y'all, wasn't even 24 hours. Went back to get some honey. The door wouldn't even open. That's just how jobs are, right? They replace us. And y'all know what job stands for, just over broke. Just over broke. Just making it. So it's a difference between a job and a career. That's two different things. Just over broke. So, of course, they kicked me out. Everything, I was happy, everything worked well, got a severance package, transferred over my 401k, because of course, if you take that out, what they do? The IRS tax you at 20% up front. Then when you file your taxes, they take an additional 10%. So that's 30% that they done took of what? Your money. So I said, I'm not going to mess with it. I got on what we call unemployment. Y'all know unemployment don't pay you nothing. So my unemployment, once they took the taxes out, was $278 a week. $278 a week. But honey, that was the best $278 a week I ever had. You know why? Because I was able to focus on what I needed to do. Okay? So I had to, like you said, you got to reinvest in yourself over and over. So of course, I started hitting the pavement. I did not have Facebook. Keisha know it. Me and Keisha went to school together. Me and Keisha been knowing one another since 6th grade. I didn't have Facebook until I became a business owner. You got to realize, if you're going to be a business owner, you can't be hidden. So if you have something that you desire to do, I don't care what it is. If you desire to do it, you need to get out there, get on the forefront, get started, utilize your resources. We got these cell phones. We use them for selfies and everything else, right? How about use your cell phone to look up some resources? Look up some meetups around town. Look up some nonprofit organizations that can assist you. Go to Midlands Tech. Talk to people. Talk to people. And also make sure that you remain teachable. Remain teachable. And remain in a position that we can have what we call carefrontation. It's a difference. I'm not confronting you. I'm coming to you with love, with carefrontation. I'm telling you the way it is. Okay? And then our parents' life doesn't have to be our lives, right? It don't have to be like that. We don't have to live a life of lullaby. So, of course, I do real estate, love real estate, and my mission is to educate and empower the community through real estate and break the generational curse of rent. That's what it is. Break the generational curse of rent. If you can pay rent, you can pay a mortgage. And it's just that simple. It's too many opportunities afforded out here. Richland County has an exceptional program. That's how Dolores and I met. City of Columbia has an exceptional program. There's too many programs out here. So your job is to empower yourself, find out the resources that are available to you. Section 8 has a program where you can buy a house. I have clients from, my youngest client has been 19, my oldest client has been 93. It's never too late to invest in yourself and leave a legacy for you and also your children's children, right? That's the whole point. Okay? Where am I at with time?
14 minutes.
Oh, my goodness. So this is what I'm going to leave you right here. It's real simple. It says, it's called P. P is persistence. That'll help you get it. Okay? Persistence. C is consistency. That'll help you keep it. And G is grateful. Always having gratitude. And that's what you will continue to attract. Being grateful for where you are. Being grateful for the people that are in your life. Okay, so persistence, if you want to start a business, that's what it starts with. Then consistency and then gratitude, being grateful. That has been my time, your SC Real Estate Girl.
I took a number of things from that. The first thing was your vibe dictates your tribe. That makes sense, right? We only attract the people like which we are, correct? You know, the law of attraction. I think it long enough. I think I'm successful. If I think I'm doing a great thing, I'll eventually do it, right? So I like to thank Gabrielle again. Y'all give her a hand. gonna tell you this. If you're on a job that you hate, I would not suggest that you quit that job until you find something a little different. I remember when I first came home from prison, I worked at day labor, making $30 a day. I would walk 2.5 hours to work all day for $35 and walk back to my park bench. I was homeless at the time, with my $35, and I was happy with it until I could do something better. You know what I'm saying? So I guess what I'm gonna say is be grateful for what you have.
That's right.
But always strive for more, and let your vibe attract your tribe. All right. So our next speaker is somebody who's on near and dear to my heart as well. We actually met her about 7 years ago when Project Nas first started. She's a native of Swainsboro, Georgia, where she fell victim to the streets, crack cocaine. And she lived that life for a while, and then she moved to Jacksonville, Florida. She got clean. She's been clean now for 11 years. And I'm not breaching confidentiality because I have her bio right here. So I just want y'all to know that. And when she came to Project Nas, she was in need of a number of things. She was in need of housing. She was in need of a job. She was in need of higher education. She was in need of getting her children back.
Yes.
But by way of hard work and perseverance, Project Nas was able to play a small part in those areas of her life. And we respect and love Nadia Brown. Everybody give Nadia Brown.
Hey, everybody doing?
Good.
I'm so glad to be here. I ain't shared my story in a long time. And you know, I feel uncomfortable with this group right here because I can share it, you know?
That's right.
You know, because I know everybody partially in here, you know? But okay, like he said, I'm from Swainsboro. I came up in hard knock life. My parents was drugs addicts and alcoholics. So I ain't had no window to either like go to the left or go to the right. So basically I was raised by my grandmother up in New York for almost 13 years, you know? Because my mama, she was out there, you know what I'm saying? And my pops was out there. So when she got a chance to come get me back, she came and got me back from New York, and I came back to Georgia. And so watching her, see, my grandma, she was in the church. I stayed in church 7 days a week. I didn't know nothing about the streets. I know that my mom was out there, but I didn't never see it until I got back with my mom. And that's when I learned about alcohol, drugs, and all that. And first I was doing the weed, then I was drinking, and then I was doing the coke, then I graduated to the crack rock, and then it was all to the races, you know. And by smoking, I lost everything. I lost my kids. I didn't even have my last one. I just had my daughter at the time. And I got pregnant out there in Active Addiction. And by me being